Louis. First off, it's Charles J. And just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they want beef till they see smoke and they realize they rather have turkey meat. Don't need no courtesy. Baby encourage me, I fuck her perfectly. She got me feeling like buddy love. The way that she flirt with me, I swear Miss Purdy got perfectly. This is an emergency. I had to drop a few verses. I'm in this bitch blowing purple. She throw that ass in a circle. He got paid cash for a murder. No need to brag cause he thorough. I'm at your ass like Earl. You know I'm coming with vengeance. This story come to an ending. I made him run cause he timid. It's just a bummy pretending. It ain't no fun if the homies can't hit it. But I was too young and too dumb to admit that I only need one woman sucking my dick. She got me hard as a brick. They say it's hard to commit. I move like Florida and I'm slick. Once I record it's a hit. Flow hotter than a pot of grits. Be playing, I'ma start you a bitch. Pardon my French. I might just learn some Swahili. I'm on a journey to freedom. Know it's my turn, I'm a leader. I never turn on my people. I'm just concerned with the evil, oppressing people cause they greedy. Depending on them just to be. Shit it on me, now you need me. Bitch was phony for a reason. It was only for a season. With a plug while he was breathing. They just some motherfucking demons. He said it gotta get even. Now your partners is bleeding. No need for hollering and screaming. Caught in the moment, but still life goes on. Right now, don't call me on the phone, cause I'm in the zone. I can't even understand why we been struggling so long. I'ma fight alone, whether right or wrong. I done paid my dues. Too many losses in these streets. Got fans standing on their feet, hear me speak. I'm not afraid to lose, cause I done took so many losses. Tell the devil get about me, I'm not afraid of you. First off, it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? Is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Okay, man. I've spoke about Anthony Joshua in other videos. When I did the videos about the heavyweight division, and I done spoke about him, but I decided to do a video about Anthony Joshua. So I just want to give a little bit of my thoughts. But before I can get to that, I gotta thank my subscribers. I gotta thank those who follow me. I gotta thank those who rocking with me. I appreciate it, and it's greatly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated, and we gonna keep them coming. We gonna keep rocking. Like I told you, this ain't no easy journey. To me, an easy journey is I could make this channel more about a bunch of gossip in the rap game and a bunch of guys. I could keep making these Ryan and Tank videos, and I'm pretty sure they would get a lot of views. But nah, bro. I ain't into that shit. I'm not trying to clickbait, and I'm not really trying to make certain videos just so they can get views. Now, I like to talk about uncomfortable shit. I like to pretty much speak my mind, and anything that the mainstream media is promoting, I completely go against that. So I'm not in this shit for no views and shit like that. I'm here to make you uncomfortable, and so that's one of my goals. I want to make my audience uncomfortable, but I also want us to reach an understanding and understand this shit real, man. We can laugh, we can joke, we can talk shit. Sometimes I do talk shit. Sometimes I just want to talk shit, and sometimes I'm just you hear the passion in me, and it's just there, and it run real deep, man. And that's something I can't help, and it's not something I'm gonna bend and fold and change up just to get people to accept me more. You either like me or you don't, pimpin'. So I don't have a lot of shit to say about Joshua. If you've been following me, you kind of know what I think about him. But before I get to that, I want to give a shout out to Blue Blood. I said this before. I want to make it cool to give brothers props. Yeah, I want to make it cool for a motherfucker to say, hey, I like your content. Yeah, I want to make it cool to say, hey, bro, I like your music. Yeah, we ain't got to hide behind the scenes. I want us to appreciate greatness, man. And yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with telling a brother you like, yeah, man, I like your shit. So yeah, I like Blue Blood. Yeah, that's a brother there, man. Man, he grind. He doing his thing, pimp. He doing his thing, and it's much respect to him. Much respect to him. And yeah, I happen to see he made a video, and like I told you, since I started my channel, I don't really listen to other channels. Yeah, because I'm just working on my own sound and my own kind of, I don't really, I try not to, listen too much to others, because that's how I am with my music too. Like, I don't listen to a lot of other music because I be focused on my shit. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I don't want to really get too many ideas from others. But don't get it twisted. I got a lot of game from Blue Blood. I got a lot of game from Black Fight Fan. I got a lot of game from 78. I done got a lot of game from them brothers of Kurt, rest in peace. I done got a lot of game. So I'm not just I want to make it very clear, we all help one another, bro. And we all gonna bite off each other whether we want to or not. Yeah, when you like somebody, sometimes they style may rub off on yours. And yeah, that's just how it goes. So shout out to Blue Blood. Yeah, he said that Roy Jones said that Loma still top 3, and yeah. I'm not here to even talk about that shit. Loma being top 3, that's very laughable. My point I'm making about Blue Blood is I said that I'm not fair, and I said I don't fuck with people that's fair. I want to reiterate, some brothers are fair, but it's a difference. It's a lot of brothers that's fair with everybody else, but they not fair with their own. Blue Blood is fair with his own, and he's fair with everybody else. And I don't have a problem with that. My problem is when we fair with everybody else. Yeah, like how when Loma lost, it wasn't a big smear campaign, but we got all this smoke for Jamal moving up to fight Dave Bennett. See, that's what you got to even it out. If you're going to be fair towards your own too. Yeah, have that same energy. Yeah, but me, I'm unfair. I'm going to be honest, but I ain't got nothing against brothers that's fair, as long as you rocking with yours. And that's one thing about Blue Blood. He rocks with his people. He fair, but he rocks with his people. You know he for black folks. No matter how fair it get, Blue Blood down with black folks, man. So yeah, shout out to him for that. Shout out to you, man. And shout out to a lot of other brothers that's dropping great content, man. Just keep it coming, man. We rocking, man. Another thing I wanted to say about Blue Blood, a lot of times I want to make I got kind of aggressive, and I know a little street swagger and shit because I came up in the street, and I'm not glorifying that shit. So yeah, I don't use very proper English. Yeah, I talk very country. I'm from Texas. Yeah, I use a lot of slang, and I cuss a lot. When you're trying to have a revolution, when you're trying to build something, everybody in the army can't be on the front line, and everybody ain't gonna have, some people got different positions, and everybody ain't gonna be aggressive. Some brothers work differently. Long as we all working together, and we know the cause and what we're fighting for. Everybody ain't gonna be as aggressive as you. So that don't mean that a person ain't for their people just because they not aggressive as you are, and it don't mean you more passionate. It's just a different strategy. Like Martin Luther King had a different strategy for Malcolm X, but they both love their people very much. So yeah, you can't really say who loved their people more. It just was a different strategy. So yeah, long as we on the same page, man. Some brothers just gonna fight the fight differently. I ain't gonna lie, I choose to fight it on the front line aggressively. And that's just how I feel about it. Cause I'm just very angry, and fed up with the way we are, man, and how we just so cool with it. We don't seem to have a problem with our situation. We don't have a problem. I just want black folks to get to the point that when one of us die, all of us die, and when one of us fall, we all fall. And when one of us rise, we all rise. Yeah. Kind of like when you make that fist and you raise it up and you say Black Power. See, that's in unison. That means in one. That means in sync, in tune with one another. Yeah, we got to get to that and start back loving each other. And I'm going to keep reminding you motherfuckers of that until we start displaying that shit. Yeah, and we got to love the kids because they are the future. Yeah, Anthony Joshua, I looked at a few pieces of the press conference, and Joshua looked soft as usual. It's not even a smear campaign on him. Sometimes you're just telling it like it is. We all knew Joshua was soft, and that's why I don't give Usyk credit for beating Joshua. He was soft, and Usyk smelled it. He smelled blood, and he went for him. And I looked at the first fight again. One thing about Joshua, let me tell you something. He fights with his head straight on the line. He don't move it much. When you throw, his head is just right there. And he's not a good counterpuncher, because that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to fight mid-range and counterpunch, and he was not able to. He should have fought the fight from the outside, using the jab and baiting them in so you can land the right. Or you should have went in up close and tried to land the uppercut on him. Because Joshua can definitely knock Usyk the fuck out. He didn't even sit down on his punches. He was very timid in that first fight. He looked very, very soft. I don't know what it's gonna take. And another thing, man. Joshua, you look like a damn fool. You know, out of all the coaches, and Robert Garcia, he's a good coach. But nah, bro, Robert Garcia trains Mexican fighters and Latin fighters. Let me tell you something. You don't mix that, bro. If you only really train, Robert Garcia got about 40 Mexicans in his gym that he trained. You got to get a trainer that's used to training black fighters, which means a black coach. Joshua, I don't know what, Robert Garcia is a very good coach. But yeah, if you gonna come over here to the States, bro, you should have got a brother. You should have got somebody that's gonna get on. You should have got what's that, Barry Hunter. Yeah, you should have got a Barry Hunter would have told you were soft. And he would have put your ass, he would have kept you in that goddamn gym. He would have had your ass sparring around, and he probably would have went upside your head a couple times. That's why you didn't want to get a Barry Hunter. Yeah, because Barry Hunter would have told you soft. So you went and got Robert Garcia. Cause one thing about Robert, Robert, he gonna get that check. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about Joshua. Man, Robert don't give a fuck about no Joshua. And I don't think y'all got any kind of chemistry. It's almost laughable. I've never even seen Robert Garcia train have you ever trained a heavyweight? Okay, and let alone a UK. It's a whole nother style, Robert. Yeah, you used to training Mexicans, pimp. So I don't know how this gonna work out for you. Yeah, but we'll see. But Joshua is very soft. And Eddie Hearn is even softer. And you know another thing that's real soft about what Joshua said. You know, I heard him. The sport of boxing is very tough, and talking about how it's tough. You don't even hear welterweights and lightweights talk about how tough. Bro, you 250 pounds talking about how tough boxing is when you got whooped by a 200 pounder. Oh, you was supposed to be tougher. So I mean, you this dude talking like he 115 pounds, man. I ain't got too much to say on Joshua. I'm not finna go through his career. Like I said, he got his ass whooped. He couldn't keep his head off the line. He won't keep his head off the line in his second fight. Usyk will do the same thing. And I still won't give him credit. He picked on a softie. And fuck Joshua, fuck Eddie Hearn, and man, I ain't got much more to say about this bullshit. Fuck that fight, and I won't watch it. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.